It's blonde. Blonde is blonde. Okay, and I do like this shampoo, but I use this shampoo mostly for when I'm getting ready to put this in. I cleanse it with this and then I add in the dye after. And then once I have dyed my hair, and I usually do this in the summertime, I go in with a conditioner in order to smooth and soften my hair in order to make sure that the summer heat does not dry out the dye too quickly. Okay? Doesn't dry out the dye too quickly, and I don't have to worry about wasting my time. And I've used this one can 3 times, and yes, my hair is dyed. However, it's just taking a really long time to get the root color in. So this is what I'm doing with this, is getting the root color in with this in order to use the sharpening color, which is the color boost, the Clairol color boost. Once I have set this and I have got the color roots in my hair, color boost then to completely dye my hair permanently red to blonde eventually. Okay? Eventually. Ha ha ha. It can't be that funny to you, but the black bitch with the blonde hair, is she that blonde and dumb? Not really when you want to be that. Hmm. This one is from Mark Anthony. This is the Color Bond Instant Color Sealer. I have not used this one yet for a reason, because there's a couple more uses to this one before I can seal this one in my hair. So it kind of takes a full can use of this in order to get to this, but I do have it in order to seal the color in my roots so that I can use the color bond. So it's going to take a long time for me to dye my hair to that color reach joint. It's going to take a really long time, but I have it for when it does get there. And I think we're ready to halfway test it with the color bond in order to see if it will pick up on more blonde in my hair, because it does show up red, but when it does dry down, it eventually goes to blonde because it goes to the color and the tone of my skin. So I think we're almost there to give this one a first try. A first try, and I've been doing this for 3 years now. So we'll see. Well, I technically started this in 2024. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I have used 2 of these already. These are excellent. I've had 2 of these in my MT's videos already. And this is the Fakaya Shea Butter Gel Cream Defining Curl and Memory. I'm just saying, mm, my hair is flourishing for a reason. You have flat ironed your hair. You have heat pressed your hair. You have heat damaged your hair. One wash. One wash. And it like it never happened yesterday, okay? Yesterday remains yesterday, and your hair comes back floating like a boat, Kevin Hunty style. I'm just saying. Mm, mm. God definitely kissed his hand and said, blessed. Just saying. This right here is one of my favorites. I actually do love using this more in the winter time, not in the summertime, but I love using this when I am getting ready to hit that stage with that, well, hair weave of a piece that y'all putting that crimp press in. I love using this in the winter because it helps to keep my hair flat. And when the weave goes on my hair, the wig goes on my hair, the sewing goes in on my hair, hair keeps flat. Hair keeps flat, hair keeps flat. And by the way, I don't sweat. I don't sweat with this. When you see me doing my little thing, I don't sweat. I'm probably having this in my hair, and I probably washed my hair about the month of October, and you're probably watching a December episode, and I I need to do this again. I need to do that again. What is this one? This is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco for natural hair, maximum hold, styling snot, smooths hair, controls frizz, tames frizz, and provides exotic shine. No sweat. No sweat. Excellent. Kevin Hunty again. This is a Kevin Hunty recommendation. Kevin Hunty fine. Thank you. All right, now to manage my heat when I use a lot of heat in my hair for that nice straight up press, African Pride. African Pride coming out of the Congo jungle of South Africa from Idris Alba. Is I will scratch your eyes out for this one. That's how far it come from, okay? And a few boat heads told me how to scratch a bitch's eyes out. So I've been I've been doing it, been working. It works. It worked for those few bowheads. It worked. Trust me, it worked. The family size African Pride Moisture Miracle shampoo and conditioner. Use this when you've used heat or even a temporary perm on your hair. Thanks, Idris Alba. Another shampoo that I can actually use in my hair, which helps to define my curls on my scalp, is this one. And a lot of y'all brought me on to this one. This one was a subscriber recommended product. This is the Grow Gorgeous Intelligent Hair Care. It recommended also the Tracy Ellis Ross one. They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. It's really good. It's really good. It's just really expensive. That's all I'm saying. It's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive. Also, what I can use from Dove, unfortunately, from Dove, I can only use, which one is this? This is the conditioner. I can only use the Dove conditioners. I cannot use the Dove shampoos. So I only have the Dove conditioner because, well, there's still thymazine in the Dove shampoo, and we've tried everything to get the thymazine out. It ain't coming out. So I'll stick with the Dove conditioner very much. Thank you. Now, when I'm getting ready to pre-process and pre-dye my hair with these products right here, if I'm not using these, I'm using these depending on the function that I want my hair to go in. This is for when I want my hair to be straight. This is for when I want my curly locks in. Okay? So if I want my hair to be straight, I'm using the Fakaya shampoo and conditioner products and then dyeing my hair. If I want my hair to be curly, I'm using the Dove Hair Therapy Care at hair's cellular level strength and fullness boost conditioner with serum and retinol in order to get the curls back into my hair. But first, before I do that, there's several steps to get to my hair to being curly. I use heat, I use this. Okay? Or I'm getting ready to use heat, I use this. Step one, heat processing. Use that, protect your hair. Step two, get the heat out of your hair in order to get it back curly. Use the African Pride. Take the heat out of your hair. Step three, get your curls back. Use the Dove conditioner. You get your curls back. You get your curls back. This is also, this one is the Dove Hair Therapy Hydration Spa Conditioner Hyaluronic Serum. I use this one in the summertime. I use this one in the wintertime, mostly closer to spring though, in order to get my curls back so that my hair doesn't lose its uh, type A to type B kind of curl. I use these in the spring to summer. This one in the spring, this one in the summertime. So that is the process that I am going through. Now I am trying something different. I want to try the blowout function, the silk press function. Silk press. This is what was recommended to me by Kevin Hunty, wanting to get that silk press situation down so that my hair doesn't do the drawback method. 'Cause I don't want my hair to do the drawback method because that means it didn't work. So, Kevin Hunty recommended Tresemme Keratin Smooth Blowout, up to 72 hours of frizz-free flyaway before your heat, before the heat disappears from when you have done, a silk press. When you've done a silk press. Right now, I'm waiting for the brush to come through, the heat brush and the flat iron. I'm waiting for the heat brush and the flat iron. I miss that heat brush. I want that heat brush back. I ain't gonna stop singing about the heat brush until I get the heat brush back. Cause it's that good. I used it one time and well, the stock market called me and said, "What up?" I said, "What's good?" He said, I said, "What up?" I said, "What's good?" He said, "Okay, cool. See ya." And then I ran into this one. I ran into this one, a stock market find. This is the Alberto European Extra Hold uh, Fine Fragrance with 5 benefits hairspray. It ain't that tacky. A lot of y'all keep telling me that it's gonna be real, real tacky. I thought it would be real tacky too. It's actually not that tacky. It's very smooth. It's it's got a really, really nice root grip to it. And yes, it does stop at a certain point in the root of the hair because it's meant for root placement. It's meant for root placement, and this is a 3 out of 4 bond hold. So it's not tacky. It has that grip. It has that grip. It has that grip. It has that root grip on your hair. So once again, if your hair feels like it's falling off a thread, like kind of like a tree hanging off, a leaf hanging off a tree branch, or a branch about to fall off, grab you some of this one, put this Alberto extra hold in your hair. You ask where the extra hair come from in your hair. You ask where the extra hair come from in your hair, and God kissed Kevin Hunty's hand again and said, "Well, there she go again. There she go." Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much to the stock market for sponsoring this video. And this is the New York Stock Exchange. Thank you so much, Kevin Hunty, for helping my hair flourish 100% of the time, no matter how many